concerned. I don't like it. Okay, yes, now we're talking. Whoever made this, I'm going to kiss you on the mouth. It is about that time again. It is summer. Summer is fully here. We are in full swing of summer, and I have no bathing suits to my name. Truly. We gotta do some experimentation and some testing out of bathing suits today because I film these videos typically every year-ish. And last year I filmed a bathing suits video and it was lovely. It got demonetized by YouTube, which is kind of rude, but that's fine. But besides that, I did end up keeping, I think, like 2 or 3 of those bathing suits, and I've gone through a lot of body changes in the last year. I've gone through some health issues. I've had surgery. There's been a lot that's happened since last summer, and unfortunately none of my bathing suits pretty much fit me. So we're on the hunt. So I'm going to be looking as well as doing some investigative research for you. I have also noticed a massive dwindling in plus size bathing suits being available, and the ones that are available are like 2 pieces of string. And I'm like, who is wearing this? Not me. Not me.
That's a paperclip and a piece of string. No, it's not.
So I did my best to find kind of a wide range of different options. We have affordable options, we have more sustainable options, we have kind of everything in between. We've got tankinis, we got one pieces, we got bikinis, we kind of have something for everyone. Also be nice to me because I am currently on my period again somehow when I'm filming this video, so please be nice. So let's go ahead and jump into trying to find a cute bathing suit across 10 different brands. The first brand I'm gonna try out is where my mind immediately went when I thought of making this video, and that is Old Faithful, aka Old Navy. I love Old Navy so much. They have almost all of their items in size like extra small all the way up to, I believe, a 4X. They're also affordable. They have sales going on a lot of the time. They typically have very cute swimwear. So this year I decided to go for something a little different, and I got a sort of hibiscus Y2K throwback type of bikini. So this one is called Essential Scoop Neck Swim Top. I got this in a size large. That's the other thing, is you guys need to be nice to me in this video. If I get any of the sizes wrong, sometimes people get really mad at me. They're like, why didn't you read the size chart? My body is changing, okay? I don't even currently know what size I am, so I'm doing my best. That being said, this was originally on sale for $24.99. I got it for $15. And then the matching bottoms, these are called the high-waisted printed bikini swim bottoms. I got them in the cool hibiscus shade. They were originally $24.99. Also got them for $15. So this bathing suit is $30. That's what I'm talking about. Also, being able to find a high-waisted bathing suit bottom still harder than you would think. So let me just tell you, I am very excited about this. This is such a fun little reminiscent type of bathing suit. This is probably exactly what my bathing suit looked like when I was in like 6th grade in the year, I don't know, 2000, except maybe a tankini or something like that. So I'm actually very excited to try this on. So let's see what we're working with here and if the most affordable is still very cute and comfy and nice quality. All right, here we have this one. Again, I'm a little confused by the sizing. All of my Old Navy bathing suits from last summer are a size extra large and they're too big, and this is a little snug. So I don't really know what size I am at the moment, but that's okay. What I will say is that this is a very cute bathing suit. I do prefer much more of a long line. Like, I would wish that maybe this was like an inch longer, but it is still very adorable. I love the hibiscus print. It feels amazing. Actually, surprisingly, this top is quite supportive. There's little inserts that have padding on them. The bottoms look really nice. They're actually high-waisted, which I really appreciate. Also, I am wearing my underwear with all of these underneath for obvious sanitary reasons. So if you see like panty lines or little bunches of underwear, it's fine, mind your business. This is an issue that I have every single year, but I wish it was just a little more long line because I prefer the way that that looks on me. But I mean, this is a cute bathing suit. I honestly think we're off to a great start. I do think I may end up exchanging this for a size up and seeing how that fits on me, but then I'm like back in the same position I was in when I started this video, which is that none of my extra larges from Old Navy fit me. So I don't really know. I'm kind of confused there. But either way, it could just be that this one runs a little bit small, but it is so cute. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna give it, just for the sizing, which may or may not be my fault, and the lack of just a little bit of a longer line, I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10, but it's really, really good. Next up for another affordable option, we have PLT, or Pretty Little Thing. I haven't ordered from them in a very long time, but let me tell you, the pickings are slim when it comes to cute bathing suits. So I happened to see this one and I was like, ooh, okay, this is cute. And this is actually a one-piece bathing suit, and this was, I want to say, the most affordable besides Old Navy. This is from their plus size line, but they have straight sizes as well, and this one's called the Plus Polka Dot Ruche swimsuit in the color chocolate. I got this in a US size 12, which I believe is a UK size 16. It has some ruching all down the front, which I think is really cute. It has little ties on the side. It is kind of like a retro vibe. The only thing that concerns me is that the straps don't have any kind of adjustability, but you can adjust when you pull on like the ruching a little bit, so we will play around with it and see. The gusset is seeming a little small. I'm like, I have a little more than this going on, so concerning. I'm not sure. This also in person is very almost black. Like, it looks chocolate brown in the photo, but in person it is extremely dark brown. So just to keep that in mind. But you never know until you try it. So let's try this on and see, once again, if affordability is still cute, good quality, all of those things. Okay, this one is cute. This is actually so much cuter than I thought it was gonna be on. I was able to sort of like adjust the straps and sort of pull the bathing suit down, which made this a little bit tighter, which made this a little bit more of a high leg, which does make it a little bit cheekier, but honestly, it is so cute. If you're on the market for a one piece, I would definitely recommend this one. It doesn't feel like super duper high quality, but it doesn't feel super cheap either. I would say it's like middle of the road, but it really, honestly, is doing it for me. I feel like with all of the ruching as well, like you can tighten it, you can loosen it, it gives it a little bit of tummy control, and I know some people like that for like aesthetic purposes, but I know also some people like it for like sensory purposes as well. So I really do think that this is an amazing option. It's so cute. It is kind of retro in a way. It has like a retro nod to it, and I love the little ties, love the ruching down the front. I just think it's like a nice classic one-piece bathing suit, but with little tweaks to make it a little cuter and a little bit more fun. I genuinely love this. You guys will have to let me know what you think about it, if you think I should hang on to it, if you think you'd be interested in wearing something like this, but I always gotta represent for my one-piece baddies. We have one more later in this video, but I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10. It's really cute. It's a little cheekier, I would imagine, for some people. I'm not gonna turn all the way around, but I would say it's like mid coverage in the cheek department, and I don't feel like I'm, you know, missing any kind of support or anything like that, so I'm really into it. We're doing good so far. All right, next up we have Hollister. I've actually had really good luck with Hollister over the years. I think they've done kind of a 180 in most recent years, and they have a lot of really fun Y2K stuff. I've done in the fitting room videos there before, but I don't think I've ever tried out their swim before, so I thought it might be fun to try something a little different, and I went with a butter yellow number, which is one of my favorite colors at the moment. But I'm really nervous about this one because I think this might be the most revealing of all of the bathing suits. I tend to be a little more modest with the bathing suits, not because I don't like have the confidence or anything. It's more just like a physical thing. I feel less overstimulated when I have less of me exposed. Does that make sense? I'm sure somebody will get it, but it's like a I don't want to think about it kind of thing. I don't want to think about a boob popping out. I don't want to think about a cheek popping out. It's just much more peaceful for me if I can wear a swimsuit and not have to think about it. So I am a little nervous about this. And again, I'm not sure if this sizing is going to be 100% correct, but either way, we will figure it out together. This one is called the Curvy High Leg High Waist Ribbed Cheeky Bikini Bottom. I got this in a size extra large because Hollister is more of like a teen brand, so we'll see. I got this on sale for $17.46, and then for the top, this is really outside of my comfort zone. This is called the High Apex Ribbed Underwire Bikini Top. I want to say last year I tested out a bikini that had underwire and I wasn't really sure about it, so we'll see. I got this on sale for $24.46, and I also got this in an extra large according to the size chart. So this is an absolutely gorgeous bathing suit. We'll just see if I end up liking it on me. I don't know, keeping my fingers crossed, but let's do it. Well, it's revealing, that's for sure. I am having to kind of put into play a lot of practices that I've learned over the years when it comes to like body confidence and stuff like that, because there's no exposure therapy like just kind of going for it. And I really actually like this. I think it looks super cute. I really do like that there's support from the underwire. The top fits beautifully. It's honestly so nice. The bottoms feel a little bit baggy, like at the bottom of the butt. I think that's just a lack of butt issue on my end. I think if I went down a size, size, it would not be a good fit for me. I also would like to talk to whoever said these are high-waisted. Yeah, no. These are mid-rise at absolute most, but you know, that's fine. You win some, you lose some. I also just want to make this video and wear bathing suits like this one to encourage you that if you have a body and you put a bikini on it, you have a bikini body. I know it's so oversaid and it's so cliche, but it's true. Nobody gives a shit what you look like in your bathing suit at the beach or at the pool, so wear whatever you feel most comfortable in and like go for it. That's kind of always my motto. So if it's something like this and you feel empowered and you feel confident and you feel like ready to strut on the beach or at the pool, then you absolutely deserve to do that. You don't have to have like a certain size to be considered worthy at the pool or at the beach. It's insane.
God bless me, it's summer.
Really all I'm saying is just wear the bathing suit. I know that it's like the most overused thing, but it is so very true. So I really like this. I'm honestly really surprised. You guys will have to let me know what you think. I don't know if it's something that I would personally wear to like the pool or the beach, just because, like I said before, I'd be a little concerned with something popping out and then we're looking at like a little indecent exposure, you know what I mean? But I really do like this. I think it's gorgeous. Love the color. Feels really well made. Don't love that it only goes up to I think a size XXL or maybe even an extra large, so not great for the size range option.
That's crazy, I can't deal with that.
So for that, I'm gonna give this like a 7.5 out of 10. Not bad, not the best thing I've ever seen, but you guys will have to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But I still wanted to try it on. I do feel good in it. I feel confident. I just don't know if it would get enough wear from me, but it's still very, very cute. All right, next up, we're gonna bump up a little bit in price. I'm gonna go for, because I feel like people want a wide variety in these videos. People want either very affordable options, maybe people want more sustainable options. Obviously, plus size people deserve to have options as well. So I decided to try out another round of Kitty and Vibe. They are a very size inclusive small business that has very, very cute bathing suits, but they are on the pricier side. This one is the most expensive by far, but look at the pattern of this bathing suit. It is so cute. This is called the Wildflower print. So starting with the top, this is the bandeau with piping top. It is $84 for just the top. So that is very expensive. It has adjustable straps with like little metal adjustable pieces, which is amazing. It feels great quality so far. It looks like this is a collaboration with Harper Sage. I don't know who that is, but this is an adorable pattern. And then for the bottoms, these are called the boy short bottoms in Wildflower, and these are $76. So total for this bathing suit, we're looking at $160, which is very expensive. We'll see how it goes. And I believe these are my only boy shorts, so I'm very, very excited about that. Okay, love this. This is so cute. I wasn't really sure how to feel about it, and now that I'm wearing this, I'm like, wait, I'm pretty sure I tried on like almost an identical one last year. I'm just really gravitated towards the boy shorts for some reason, because look how cute they are. I think the fit is phenomenal. The quality feels really, really good. I like that this is a little bit more of a long line top. It's so cute with the piping right here. It kind of matches. I'm really, really, really liking this one. The only thing I kind of noticed when I first put it on was just that I wish the bottoms were a little bit more high-waisted. Like if the bottoms were maybe to here, I think this would be my perfect bathing suit. But then when I do that, my boot hole is out. So that's definitely not the vibe we're going for. They sit a little bit more comfortably like right here. So yeah, I just wish it was a little bit more high-waisted, but it fits so comfortably. It's a really beautiful print. I love this one so much. I love that the straps are adjustable. You can change them depending on what you feel comfortable with and how much support you want. And this is a really, really cute bathing suit. I'm tempted to hold on to this, but I just don't think for the money, for me personally, it's worth it. So I do think it'll probably end up getting returned, but that's because I know that it's not going to be like an everyday go-to, no matter what, I'm wearing it all the time bathing suit. But if you feel like that would be this for you, go for it. It's really cute. But I do think like the price is a little bit for me. I completely understand why prices are the way they are for sustainable brands and smaller brands, but I don't think it's in the price range that I personally love to pay. But I really love that they're size inclusive. I really love that they're a smaller business and that they make such cute options for plus size baddies. So we love them. Nobody say anything mean in the comments, but yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one like an 8 out of 10. It's still very, very cute, but I don't know if I'm gonna wear it. And you know, maybe you guys will convince me and say, hey Carrie, you're insane, you need to wear this. And if so, then maybe I will. but still really, really loving this one. Feeling very confident in it. Next up, we've got our first tankini of the entire video, and there are a couple of them. I'm actually so excited to see that tankinis are making their way back. I loved them. Tankinis are so fun, and like I said before, it's like, for me, just a thing that I don't have to think about. I don't have to worry about what angle I'm sitting at or what my body looks like in a bathing suit. I can kind of just focus on whatever it is I'm doing, so I really enjoy that. And so I decided to go for Amazon with this one. I wanted to just show a wide variety, like I mentioned before. So Amazon is a lot of people's go-to, and I've seen a few people say that they have really cute bathing suits. So I decided to try this one, this sort of like pink, kind of hibiscus-y type of number, I guess more daisy-like. Just a floral tankini top and then a matching bottom. And this is by the brand Zaful. This was $38.99 for the entire bathing suit. It has really thick straps too, which we'll see how I feel about when we try it on. It has adjustable straps, which is great. I did get this in a size extra large because a lot of Amazon brands tend to run a little bit smaller. So let's try it on and see how I feel about the tankini in 2026. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of surprised by this one. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it right out of the bag, but now that I have it on, I'm like, actually, this is so adorable. I'm having to do a little bit more adjusting than I would personally like, and that's the thing about having kind of a bigger belly and wearing more low-rise things, is that it feels like my belly wants to like push this up and just sort of do what it's gonna do, and I don't know if I feel like kind of messing around with that. Like if I was like jumping up in the pool, I think my stomach would just, you know, kind of fall out. And I don't know if I love that, but I love the way it looks like this head on. So I feel like if you were totally comfortable with like your belly showing a little bit here and there, honestly, go for this. Like, it's really cute. I love the material. Actually, when I have it on, it feels really nice. It doesn't feel like it's super cheap or that it's gonna disintegrate or like snag a lot or anything like that. Like, it actually feels pretty good. I really like that it's low cut right here and then that the straps are adjustable. I pulled them all the way up. I don't love that the straps are so big, but I feel like some people might like that because it offers a little more support, even though I don't know if it does or not. I would say it's pretty true to size, honestly, and I like the bottoms, surprisingly, even though they're low rise. Like, I do think it's cute. I just don't think this is the suit cut for me, but I do really enjoy it, and I think it's so fun for something different. And now my interest has been piqued when it comes to tankinis. I may or may not have another one coming up, so we'll have to see how that goes, but I am really surprised. I just feel like maybe I need to tweak the tankini search a little bit, but I'm gonna give this like a 7.8 out of 10. I think it's a very adorable bathing suit. It's affordable. We are knocking off points for not having an inclusive size range, and just the fact that I don't particularly like love it on me, but I still think it's very, very adorable. All right, next up, we are gonna try out Eloquii. I don't know if I've ever tried out their bathing suits before, but I have tried out their clothes and I really do like them. Eloquii is a plus size brand. They have a really good size range. They have very cute swimsuits. Like, these are a little bit more my vibe and what I was looking for. And I decided to go for another polka dot number with this really pretty pale lavender color. And this is called the strapless tankini in the color Thistle Dots. So I was reading the reviews and a lot of people said to size up in different things. I feel so confused by that. A lot of times you'll read the size chart, it'll say one thing, you read the reviews, it says another thing, and then there's other people in the reviews arguing with the reviewers being like, no, it's not true to size, or yes, it is too big. The other thing that I thought was confusing is I ordered this and it called it a strapless tankini, so I thought it was both pieces because it said it was $36.99. So in my mind I was like, oh, it's an entire bathing suit. The picture shows an entire bathing suit. Then I didn't realize until after I ordered it, oh, it's actually just the top. So then I did have to, in fact, place a second order for the bottoms, which are called the high-waisted bikini bottom in the color Thistle Dots, which was an additional $17.99. So with shipping and everything, I probably paid almost $60 for this. So it's definitely, I would say, in the mid-range as far as pricing goes for all of these. But it is very, very cute, and I was so happy to see just a little more coverage going on. I don't know when we descended into string bikini hell, but I'm just not that down for it. So I really, really love the color of this. I love the style of it. I am very excited to try it on. So let's see what it looks like. Yes, now we're talking. I absolutely love this. This is my favorite one so far. It's perfect, stunning, flawless, never been done before.
Unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
It is so cute. I love it. I feel so comfortable in it. I could play beach volleyball. I could go swimming. I could run on the beach. Like this is exactly what I was looking for. I'm so excited. Do you see how different I'm acting? Like I feel on top of the world. I'm so excited. The people who make clothes for plus size people just get it. This is exactly what I want. I still feel like it's sexy. I still feel like there's a little bit of skin showing, but not too much. Like to the point where I feel so comfortable. It does come with straps as well. The straps are quite thick and the metal hooks for them really don't seem like they would catch very much. Like it seems like this is me moving the strap like in and out of the holder. So really I would just go with the strapless option personally, but there are straps if you want them. I also really appreciate that there's a little shelf bra under here. Like they truly thought of everything. It's so phenomenal. I love it so much. I have a little summer hat. I need to try it on with this. Are you joking? I'm ready for the beach. I'm so excited. This is getting an immediate 10 out of 10. It's perfect. I honestly don't have any notes. Oh, that's the other thing. There's boning on the side right here, so it like holds its shape and it doesn't roll up. Whoever made this, I'm going to kiss you on the mouth. Next up we have Aerie / American Eagle. It's kind of the same thing, but Aerie is the brand technically of the bathing suit. And Aerie used to be my #1 go-to for bathing suits over the years, and I have found that again, a lot of the styles have completely shifted to just more of a low rise, lots of skin showing. I'm not against skin showing, by the way. I want to make that very clear. It's a comfortability thing. So it's not modesty in the terms of like, I need to not show my body. It's like, I don't want all my bits hanging out. You know what I mean? And that's not judging people who do like to do that. I'm just saying for myself personally, I was really kind of bummed that a lot of the cute higher waisted options were completely gone. It was hard for me to find something. But all that said, I did find something. I found this little red and blue number. I love this color combo together. So cute. And these are called the Aerie Ribbed Twist Bandeau Bikini Top. I got it in the color Horizon Sky in an extra large for $39.95. And then the matching bottoms are called the Aerie Ribbed High Waisted Full Coverage Bikini Bottom. They're in the color Horizon Sky as well. I got a size large in these and it retailed for $34.95. So Aerie also has never expanded their sizing beyond a XXL, which I think is around like a size 20, which is a huge bummer because they could have really done their big one a few years ago, especially when they had a lot of branding that was like real bodies and untouched photos and no filters and all that kind of stuff, but then they only carried up to a size 20. That was just kind of a bummer, you know? I haven't forgotten that, but I do still love them. They have really good quality. All of my kind of go-to bathing suits that I still reach for that do still fit are from Aerie, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed for this one that they don't let me down. We'll see. Oh, this is cute. I am loving this, but I can tell you right now, this constant hiking up, I don't think I have the patience. But that aside, look how cute this color combo is. The cut, everything is adorable. The fit is 10 out of 10. The material feels awesome. I really like that it's ribbed. It just feels so much nicer for some reason. I even like the crisscross waist in the front. Sometimes I don't particularly love that, but I don't mind that with this. I do think like straight across would also be very cute, but Aerie really loves this like crisscross thing, and I think it's adorable. I love this color combo. It's also kind of weirdly feeling patriotic, which like, you know, that could be in a very World Cup way, maybe not in another way. I don't think I have the patience, like I said, for wearing it as a strapless top, but there is a strap attached, or two straps, or maybe it's a halter strap, and it's blue. Actually, I'll just try it out. But the other thing that I noticed about this top when I was putting it on is like the hook in the back to clasp the bathing suit closed is like one of these giant hooks like this, but the hook faces downward, so I feel like the bathing suit could really easily just pop out. I like when the hook faces upwards, right? Because then when the bathing suit is sitting in the hook, the tension is kind of always lying at the top of the hook, and so it's staying in place. But when it's like this and it's pointing down, it could really easily just slip right out. And with something like this, one wrong move, hello, your ninnies are out. And I wanted to double check that I didn't have it on upside down, but I don't because the little hooks for the straps are right here. So let's put on the straps and see what they look like. So here is what that looks like. That adds a little bit of something extra, and then it would also provide some extra support if that's what you were into. Yeah, this is really, really cute. I'm really into it. I'm gonna knock off some points for the lack of size inclusivity. So I'm gonna give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I don't think I'm gonna hang on to it, but I do really think it is so, so sweet. And I'm obsessed with the color combo. Love this kind of powdery blue with the red. Mwah. Next up we have ASOS or ASOS. I can never say it right. I'm never gonna get it. It's been years, honestly. They are such a go-to for me when it comes to clothing. They have cute stuff. They have semi-affordable stuff. And again, I don't think I've tried one of their bathing suits before. Maybe I have, but I don't remember if I have. But either way, I saw another tankini and I simply could not resist. So look at this adorable floral pattern. I'm seeing a lot of string in these bottoms and I'm slightly concerned. But anyways, this is called the Daisy Street Ruffle Detail Tankini and Bikini Side Tie Bottoms in blue floral wallpaper. I decided to go for my usual size, which is a US size 12, UK size 16. They retail for $59 together. I also just have to say that I really appreciate when a brand sells a bathing suit together. I understand why things are sold separately because sometimes someone has a different size top than bottom, but for me, I might be eating my words, but I really just enjoy when you can order it all in one. I don't know, maybe that's an unpopular opinion, but I do like that. I can understand though why someone would like it to be the other way, but that was just something that I noticed. And yeah, I love like the kind of contrast straps and ties. So I am a little nervous after seeing all of the string. I don't see any support in the top either, so a little bit worried about that, but I'm also keeping an open mind. So let's see how it ends up. Okay, yeah, this is our first actual huge fail of the bunch. Like, what is this? These bottoms? ASOS, Miss Ma'am? The amount of things that are falling out at the moment, like, I don't know who this is for. This is practically a thong. Like, it is almost no butt coverage at all whatsoever. My underwear is coming out of every little crevice. The bathing suit itself is so strappy. I'm like, I don't even think this could like hold everything in. I'm concerned. I don't like it. The top is fine. It's got absolutely zero support whatsoever. There's like a seam right here, but that doesn't do anything. It's really cute. Like, I love this pattern. I just think it could be better. Like, why not make a cuter bottom? I love the contrast of the ties. Like, look how cute that is, but it's not working. I don't think I can wear this for much longer because a wardrobe malfunction will definitely happen with this one. This is getting like a 3 out of 10. I'm so sorry. We need to move on. Next up, we have another sort of more small business, more sustainable business, and this is called Andy. I actually tried them last year and I ended up keeping one of the bathing suits that I got from them. They do offer plus sizes, but not in all of their bathing suits. It's like maybe a third of what I noticed on their website is available in plus sizes. They are much more expensive as well, so this is an option if you are interested in, yeah, more of a sustainable, smaller business option, but the price is quite different from some of these other brands. So this is a really pretty red one-piece bikini. I also wanted to just offer something that was simple, straightforward. Not everybody likes polka dots and flowers and kind of like fancy schmancy stuff. They just want something really simple. So this one is called the Amalfi one-piece. It's in eco nylon. It's in the cherry red color, and I got it in an extra large for $112. So it is quite expensive. I do notice a little bit of like cup slash support happening here. It is just a very simple, classic one-piece bathing suit. I'm also pretty sure the blue one that I got from them last year is this same style, but it has like a little bit of a higher leg, it looks like, and I'm excited to try it out. I do want to have my sort of Wendy Peppercorn vibe going on this summer, and it's good to just have kind of a classic go-to. So we'll see how that goes. Let's try it on and test out our only other one piece for this video. Okay, you know what? This is cute. It is cute. I will say that, but no, not for this price. I'm sorry. I think it's a really beautifully made bathing suit. Like, I absolutely mwah, chef's kiss to all of the cuts and the shapes and whatever. But just having it be kind of solid red, not having any kind of cute little ties or any little accents or anything like that, to me it doesn't feel worth the price. That's truly me speaking from personal experience, it may be completely different for you. If you are like a classic one-piece girly and you know you're gonna get so much wear out of this, go for it. Like, it fits phenomenally, it feels amazing, the quality is there, it has enough coverage in the back, which is kind of rare these days, honestly. It's not like a super high cut bathing suit either. Like, I would say this is definitely probably the most coverage of any of them. It has adjustable straps in the back, it has some padding that you can remove or choose to leave in. I don't think there's any kind of tummy control at all whatsoever. I know some people look for that, that's kind of why I've mentioned it a couple times. So it doesn't really make you feel held in at all, but it is very cute. I just think because I already have a blue one like this, it doesn't make sense for me to pay this much to have this red one as well. But it is very cute. It does give a little bit of like 90s, early 2000s lifeguard energy, which I love. I think it's very adorable. And yeah, I like it, but I don't think I love it. So I think I'm gonna give it like a 7.5 out of 10. It's a great option, but I don't think I'm gonna hang on to it. But I really want to encourage other people that are considering it to try it out because it's very, very nice. It's a great bathing suit that would last you for years and years and years. But I just don't know if it's worth me hanging on to this time around, personally. And last but not least, for another plus size option, we have Torrid. Torrid actually carries from sizes 10 to size 30, so it's not just plus sizes, it's kind of mid to plus sizes, and I like them as an option because they're oftentimes on sale for like half off, so there's the affordability there, it's accessible because they're in most malls, you can order them online, and it's size inclusive. I tried out Torrid last year for the very first time, and it was one of my favorite bathing suits in the entire video. I loved it so much, so I decided to give it another shot this year, and I picked out this red floral number because I love it. I'm actually devastated that my one from last year doesn't fit me anymore, so I decided to kind of keep it in the same floral family but try a different bold color. This is called the wire-free tie-back flounce bikini top. The top retails for $59.90, but I got it on sale for $20. And then I did the thing again where I thought that it was the whole bathing suit because I was ordering all of these at the same time. I wasn't paying attention, so then I additionally had to place another order for the bottoms. And these are called the high-rise ruched swim bottom in a size 1, which I believe for them is, it doesn't say, I think it's like a 14. This was originally $44.90, but I got it for $18. So again, kind of a slightly more affordable, moving towards middle of the road pricing option here. And I'm really excited. I've never worn a backless bathing suit that I can think of. Well, so we'll see how this goes and hopefully we can finish strong. Alright, and here we have the last one, and honestly, this one is like the absolute underdog. I was not really expecting much at all, and I kind of love it. At first I was like, I don't know how I feel about this sort of flowy top, because to me it gives like Kmart bathing suit. Does that make sense? Like, it's kind of matronly. I wasn't really sure how to feel, but then when you turn around and there's like the little backless part, hello, so cute. There is like a lot of extra fabric, so you do kind of have to be careful with that. I don't really know how to remedy that the best, maybe by tying this tighter and this tighter, but I love it. There are removable pads, which is amazing. I think it cuts you in the right way. I do kind of like this double strap thing going on in the front. I think it's fun. Tying it is a little difficult, but it's manageable, and I just like absolutely love this. The bottoms are ruched in the front, so it has that little nice touch to it, and then when you have the flowy top over it, you don't have to worry like other tankinis that I had on. If you like, you know, get a gust of wind or the water blows your shirt up or whatever, you're still covered on the bottom, which I do really like. I would say that there is like a tiny bit of tummy control here just because of these seams right here in the front and then kind of the ruching, but I love this. You guys will have to let me know, but I think I'm gonna hold on to this one as well. Like, it just feels like the perfect cute little pool day bathing suit. I have to do another hat just to give you the full picture, but like, look at this. Hello. Who's taking me to the pool? Who's inviting me over? I think this one is gonna get like a 9.5 out of 10 from me. It's really, really good. I do kind of wish that these weren't ties. I don't love like a tie up, so I would prefer like a hook or something like that, but honestly, I'll take what I can get. Of course, I will have all of these linked down in the description box below for you that are available in case you want to check them out, and you guys will have to let me know which ones are your favorite down in the comments below. I will number them 1 through 10, and you'll have to give me your thoughts and opinions on all of them. If you would try any of them, if you plan on ordering any of them, let me know. Also, if there are any more bathing suits that you want to see me try, maybe I can do a part 2 to this, or I can do like a YouTube short or something like that. So definitely give me your thoughts and your requests down in the comments below. But I am actually pleasantly surprised that I have at least one, maybe two bathing suits that I can wear on rotation this summer. Thank God.